shithole up here. And I tell you, the only difference was there are more intelligent people this side of the Mississippi than that side of the Mississippi.
Well, you're closer to the flagpole over here, so you gotta be a little bit more like Washington D.C. is just a couple hours up, so you gotta be a little bit sharper. You never know who's gonna take a trip.
I was walking with a guy, and I was probably the youngest kid in the outfit. And I said, if I'm lying, I'm dying, I swear to God. I mean, they were all big, but they had 86 guys in the outfit. They had the brains of a fucking tractor trailer tire. They were fucking big and jamoky, but stupid as fuck all. I mean, it's pretty basic. How to shoot, how to read, left and right. It took these fucking guys 3 months, left and right.
Wait a second.
How many times you gotta do that? How many times you gotta do that? Stick your left out.
I mean, I used to get my ass kissed because I laughed all the time because I was surrounded with stupidity. You know, and I was, like I said, young kid. I quit college. This fucking Marine Corps was hilarious. Matter of fact, you couldn't put a pin in my ass when I first got there. With a 20-pound sled, they scared the fuck out of me. I ready to jump over that fence and go and fucking jump out of Harrisburg, Lindbergh Airport. Oh yeah, but you know, it's all, like they say, it's all good. It's all good.
It's all good.
So what did you do in the Marine Corps?
I was in helicopter squad.
How was that?
It was pretty all right for a while.
Yeah. I like the beer slide.
Hopefully a lot of fucking fun.
Yeah.
Well, for a while.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when I first got to Vietnam, boys, I don't know if anybody gonna tell you. I can tell you. Then again, a lot of guys my age, they don't see shit. But when I got there, I was just a kid then.
Everyone's just kids when they get there.
I think I was just turned 19 years old.
It hasn't changed.
So when I just turned 18. I just turned 19. But I got the fucking
50,000 deaths, 2,000 deaths.
If we had to go, when we went to town, we had to wear civilian clothes. We had to carry a weapon. I'm in a fucking pistol 45.
Well, that's what you do here.
We had to carry a weapon, and we had to go in teams of two, to go unlimited. And there was no EM club. There was no staff club. There was no O club. There was a USO club. And we go in that motherfucker, and guys would come up. We worked with the 5th Special Forces, because we were just flying and flying. And these cocksuckers would come in, I mean, CIA guys, and they walk around with grease guns, these motherfuckers. A bottle of scotch was like $1.10, and a carton of cigarettes was $1.05 or something. And these fucking guys, I mean, I was 19, just turned 19 in October. These cocksuckers are like 27, 28. Fucking CIA, whatever they were. These were the hardest motherfuckers. I mean, tattoos like you got. I mean, I have a fucking little tattoo. Oh, the motherfucker, I was in my tattoo. These fucking guys were ripped, and you could just tell. They had that 50-foot stare in the 10-foot room. These motherfuckers were fucking, I'm not kidding you, B-A-D bad. I mean, shit would happen.
B-A-E?
B-A-D.
Oh, okay.
Anyway you spell it. I mean, that's how you're from Texas, right?
No, not even close, but okay.
Now, these motherfuckers, I mean, if something happened, we'd had the VC, not the VC, the Vietnamese, could have been VC. And we all drank in the same fucking place. And they were like faggots. I guess like this. They all walked hand in hand, and like, what the fuck? What kind of military is this? What the fuck is going on
The
here?
Afghans do the same thing.
Yup.
They're a bunch of fucking fruitcakes, I swear to God. As far as I'm concerned. We haven't been to war since World War II. We're gonna go, let's fucking
That's
kick
a
it.
fact. That really
Let's
is.
fucking kick. But then again, you guys are a lot younger than me, and I hope you don't think the way I think. Because then you're gonna be fucked for a long, long time. So what are you gonna do when you get out, brother?
If I get out, then I guess I'll just be a serial killer.
No! Love it. I'll give you my number. I got a lot of places in this
Hey,
world.
the guy with the boat?
I got a boat. I got all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, I met a guy named Pat Ryan the other day. He's
Speaking of serial killers.
Write this down.
I met a guy named Pat Ryan. He's twice your size, my height. but he weighs about 210. And he's out of Marine Corps. Spent 12 years, 13 years. He works for Z. You know the Z company?
Z?
Z.
I don't think so.
It used to be Blackwater.
Yeah.
It's called Z now.
Yeah.
Because they got all that bullshit.
Yeah. They change their name about every 4 years.
Yeah, well, they have to. I guess they have to.
They have to, yeah.
Anyway, this guy, what a fucking great guy is he? And he lived, I guess a friend of his got a place in Shelter Cove. I mean, he's still at it. He leaves out of Paris Island. You know, when he goes out, and they'll fly him out to the ship or something. And then he comes back. And this kid is, I mean, built like a big shit out. And you can tell, you got them bed bug eyes like you know, like a lot of people. Like, yeah, okay, man. All right, then bite me, bitch, you know. So what do you do? You're a ground pounder, right?
Yeah, man. 0311.
Oh, 311, that's right. That's what it is. Like it, automatic weapons platoon or just
No, I carried an automatic weapon for my first deployment.
But doesn't everybody have automatics now?
No, man.
Huh?
Semi-auto. Semi.
You can't flip them to auto?
No, you can flip them to 3-round bursts.
Yeah. You can't.
pull the trigger for every 3 rounds.
Oh, so it's not fully auto. You can't go from semi-auto,
That's
which
the
is
A1.
which is rip rip. You can't put them to auto and just rip the clip out.
That's the A1. We changed that years ago.
Really? Oh well.
Either during or right after Vietnam.
Yeah.
They changed it to 3-round bursts. When you flip it to that third switch, it's 3 shots at a time per
You ever use shotguns? Have shotguns over there? I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah, Mossbergs and Vanilla.
maybe it's against the law. You guys shouldn't tell me, but yeah. So you have shotguns, guys.
Yeah. For breaching especially.
Yeah.
Busting
Yeah.
locks or doorways.
When I came back from the service, I was working in a joint here at Hilton Head.
You're always working in a joint, Bobby.
I mean, that's what I do. Anyway, this guy gave me a fucking thing. He said, they call it a can gun. I said, a can gun? Yeah, I got a little younger than I said, can gun? He said, yeah. It was a sawed-off 410. You know what a 410